Hi, this is Bridget with Life on Spectrum, and today I'm going to tackle a topic that some parents get confused about. It is the difference between pre-kindergarten, kindergarten, and pre-first, and also half-day versus full-day kindergarten. Now, I cannot tell you what is best for your child, so I'm just going to try to offer some advice or some descriptions of what each of them mean. But I would like to say and stress to you that your son or daughter can be in education, public education system until the age of 21. And I know that might sound like a long time, but you also have to remember, generally students on the spectrum, especially at around the ages of 4, 5, and 6, are usually 2 to 3 years below the social skills of a typical 4, 5, and 6-year-old. So just keep that in mind. And these 3 or 4 different programs could actually help them improve during that time period. So then, yes, when they get to first grade or second grade, they may be 2 or 3 years older than the other students. However, socially, they may actually be equal at that time. So keep that in mind. So first, I'd like to tackle half-day versus full-day kindergarten. Now, one of the things that I did was I actually had my son in a half-day kindergarten program. What that was nice is that continued on his educational program, and he was within the school district for that time. Then, during halfway through the year, they said, Bridget, he's doing really well. Why don't we move him to full-day program? So believe it or not, he went half-day for the first half of the year and then went full-day the second half of the year. And that just helped with the routine, transitioning into a full-day program. And school districts, generally speaking, will be very, very thankful and helpful towards you because they want what's best for your child. So keep that in mind. There's also some pre-kindergarten classes now. What's nice about pre-kindergarten class is pre-kindergarten can be at age 4 or 5, and it can be within the regular school building, and generally it's the pre-skills before kindergarten, and they can start that at age 5. So if they start that at age 5 at pre-kindergarten, then you can go to kindergarten at age 6, and then they'll be age 7 when they go into first grade. So like I said, remember, some of their social skills are 2 or 3 years usually lower than the quote-unquote typical students, so this may help them adjust a little bit better. Plus, they'll get to know the school and the teachers a lot better too. The last suggestion is, if your school does not offer a pre-kindergarten class or a half-day program, generally speaking, then they have a pre-first program. So you can put them in the kindergarten class around age 5. But then at age 6 or 7, you can put them in the pre-first, which is like a tweener class between kindergarten and first grade. Generally speaking, that pre-first class will actually do the skills, repeat the skills in kindergarten, and start on the skills in first grade. So that way they're ahead of the game when they reach first grade. So hopefully this helps a little bit about the differences between pre-K, half-day, full day, and pre-first classes. But if you have any questions, make sure you ask your administration or your special education unit, because generally they'll come up with a plan that's best for your child. Hopefully this helps, and I'm Bridget with Life on Spectrum. Thanks for watching that episode, and make sure you come back and join us again for upcoming videos. They'll be uploaded almost on a daily basis. Also, if you really enjoyed us, like us below, or even leave a comment for us to respond back to. And if for all of you that are really involved in the Life on Spectrum, make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. We appreciate you. We hope that this is worthwhile for you, and we'll see you next time on Life on Spectrum.